baby, baby. But baby, baby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a different video for you guys, but something that I've been promising you for a while. A lot of you guys have been asking for a pregnancy update and just like, want to know what's going on, what's the hot gossip, what's the hot tea, what this child is doing to me, that rhymed, yes. So today I'm just going to be giving you guys more of an insight of what my pregnancy experience has been thus far. I am 25 weeks and 2 days if I'm not mistaken, so I am still within my second trimester. I'm towards the end of my second trimester and I will be entering my third trimester here really soon, which is so scary and so like crazy. So that is what we're going to be talking about today, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and enjoy seeing this other side of me and like some mommy talk. Everything that I will be telling you guys is just my personal experience, obviously. So just because it's happening to me doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this pregnancy update video. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I am within my second trimester. I'm 25 weeks. So that means I'm over halfway done with my pregnancy. Isn't that crazy? Every time I think about it, it's just blowing my mind. So I wanted to make this pretty simple to follow. So I broke it down into different categories of like things that I'm experiencing, okay? The first topic that we're going to be talking about today is cravings. Okay, so a lot of people associate pregnancy with weird cravings. Your child makes you crave things that you've never eaten before or that you typically don't like. So that's what we're going to jump into right now. Because I never got around to doing like a first trimester pregnancy update, I'm gonna kind of mesh the two together and let you guys know what it was then, if it's changed now, and stuff like that. So my first trimester, you guys, was super hard. I didn't really have cravings because I was so sick. I was very sick. I had originally thought that I had only lost 5 pounds, but girl, that is not the truth. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I was like around 115 pounds, right? And I kept bouncing between 115 and 120. Towards the end of my first trimester, I did go to the doctor and like go get a checkup or whatever. They weigh you every single time you go in. And I weighed in, you guys, towards the end of my first trimester after like throwing up, being sick, sleeping all the time, just like being a useless shell of a person, and I felt so sick all the time. I went from 115 pounds to 105 pounds. I was basically eating like a person that had a cold, honestly, because everything that I was eating, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw this up. I might as well make it easy for myself, and I was usually right. Towards the end of my first trimester, I was starting to be able to like keep things down more and more, but it was like hit or miss. What would work one day wouldn't work another. I remember I was like so happy because I was able to eat Panda Express and like I was just like killing it, right? And then legit like 3 days later, I was like, you know what, that worked. That was so good and I really enjoyed it. Let's go get some Panda Express. You guys, the baby wasn't having it that day. Like he was like, hell to the no, I'm not feeling it, threw all of it up. So like it was a lot of hit or miss and I was getting very frustrated and like I was just sad like all the time because I couldn't eat what I wanted to eat. Has that changed? Yes, it has. I am not nauseous anymore. I get nauseous very rarely, but I can pretty much eat anything. The only thing that I have an aversion to right now is like red meat. I can't, like steaks. I can't, but I've been able to eat chicken. I've been able to eat certain types of fish, of course, with my doctor's approval. As far as my cravings though, let's talk about that. So I consider cravings like the things that I'm like, all of a sudden I just like wake up or like I just realize that I really want. And a lot of times it happens in the middle of the night. Like you send your man out in the middle of the night to go get these things, okay? Now what I have sent David out in the middle of the night to go get are Slurpees, or like if we go to the movies, ices. Y'all, like I mess with some Slurpees right now, okay? Like the cherry and the Coke mixed together, yes. Gala apples, don't give me green apples, don't give me Granny Smith apples, do not come at me with some red apples. It needs to be Gala apples. You guys, I have literally eaten 3 of those in a row. Like taken 3 apples upstairs and I just killed them all. Strawberries have been my shit too, so I actually got like this container that you can store them in and it makes them last longer and you like pre-wash them, and I will literally take that entire container and like just eat it all in one sitting. I love strawberries right now. I will crave them any time of the day. So strawberries and apples have like been my shit. Popcorn, but not any kind of popcorn, okay? I recently went to the movies and I had to like bring my extra ingredients, you know what I'm saying, in my purse. I love popcorn right now, but it has to be dressed, okay? It has to be a certain specific kind of way. So I take my popcorn, I drizzle some lemon juice on it, as well as some green Tabasco, okay? Do not give me green Cholula. Not come at me with some random green chile. No, it has to be the green Tabasco sauce. That tang, yes, I need that. My mouth is starting to water. To top it all off, I sprinkle some tajin on there. If you don't know what that is, it's like a fruit seasoning. It's like a chili seasoning powder, and a lot of people use it on like fruit. I'm basically using it on everything, but especially my popcorn. Yes, so that is like my little concoction, and then my whole life is made. Here's one thing that I did not crave before I was pregnant, nor during my first trimester, that I can like kill right now, and like that is like making my whole life, is brownies. You know, like those little brownies at the store. If I can find a picture of them, I'll put them right here. These things, y'all, I'm buying like the family size and then getting upset with my family when they be trying to eat them because they are mine, okay? I don't care if it says family size on them, it is for me. These brownies are my shit, okay? It's very rare that I have like a sweets craving, but when I do, this is what I eat like all the time. You guys know that I love me some hot Cheetos, okay? And some Takis, yes, give me all of them, like especially before I was pregnant. But I'm not too sure the baby's feeling it, okay? Because his little taste buds have already developed at this point, and so he literally gets a taste of everything that I'm eating. And I've noticed that when I eat too many hot Cheetos, he like starts kicking a lot, and like I can literally feel him in there just like losing his mind. I don't think he likes it. And the same thing with Takis, and then it'll make my stomach hurt. So I don't think that he's feeling that too much, okay? I don't know whose child this is, but we need to have a little talk. Throughout the day, I eat like a normal person. I eat with my boys when they eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But the beast does not come out until at night. This child wakes up and starts kicking, and I get so hungry. Like, you would have thought that I've been starved all day and I haven't eaten nothing. I will come down here, you guys, into my kitchen, and I would eat everything, all the cabinets open, my pantry, my refrigerator. It has gotten to the point where, you know, those like trays that, you know, you take in bed with you. Okay, yeah, I will like fill up one of those trays with like all kinds of snacks, apples, strawberries, everything that I'm craving, a bowl of popcorn, my brownies. I be killing Rice Krispies now. Like, yes, David will wake up and my entire nightstand is just full of wrappers and like just like snacks, and I'm like, don't look at it, I'm ashamed. That's when the beast comes out and I be eating all your food. Like, don't invite me to your house at night because I will eat all your shit. And next we're gonna be talking about exhaustion and dreams. Recently Cardi B came out with like a statement or like whatever, and she was talking about like the vivid dreams that she's been having. And yes, girl, I feel even calming down a lot more like during this time. But you guys, during my first trimester, I was dreaming some crazy ish. Like, I'm talking about dreaming about like an intruder in my house, but it was like real. Like, I could literally, I remember in my dream going like this, and I could feel sweat. Like, I was sweating. Like, everything was so real and so vivid. I saw my baby's face. I don't know if I'm right, but like I saw in my dream I was changing him, and like I feel like I know what he's gonna look like, because you guys, this dream was so real. It can kind of be scary sometimes because everything is so vivid. My nightmares seem super vivid. So like if I had a nightmare, like I said, about an intruder, guys, I would wake up and my heart would be beating so fast. And like, my dreams have never been this way. Like, usually I'm the type of person that I'll dream and it's very rare that I can even remember what the dream was about. But like during my first trimester, it was damn near every night, and I feel like I would wake up tired from my dream because everything just felt so real. Before I was pregnant, David used to complain all the time that I just didn't like to sleep. I've been that way since I was a child. I hated naps in school. Like, don't try to make me nap, okay? I always felt like I was gonna miss out on something, or I could be doing something else besides sleeping. And ever since I got pregnant, that was one of the first symptoms that I was having before I even realized that I was pregnant, was the fact that I could not stay awake. Like I just felt so tired all the time. Like it legit felt like somebody drugged me. Usually I would toss and turn and I couldn't turn off my brain and I couldn't stop thinking about the things that I had to get done the next day or the week or whatever. But now it's one of those things that, like, y'all, when I close my eyes, I am out. The minute I close my eyes, don't try to have a conversation with me. Like, don't try to wake me up because it's not gonna work. I am out. First trimester, this child was taking everything from me and I was legitimately sleeping, I would say, like over 12 hours a day, and I was having to like force myself to wake up to eat a little something, and I would be sitting there like eating, trying not to fall asleep so I could feed myself and nourish myself and drink some water, go to the bathroom, and then knock the hell out again. Like it was crazy. As you guys can probably tell, the exhaustion isn't so bad. Yesterday I had planned on filming, but the baby was like, nah, you thought. And so like I slept, I took like a 2.5 hour nap yesterday that I had not planned. But it's definitely not as bad, and I'm starting to get my energy back. I'm like going for walks around my neighborhood to like make things a little bit easier for me because I can't drink energy drinks. I can't drink too much coffee. My doctor has given me the green light to have 1 cup of coffee a day, which is so different from what I used to do before I got pregnant. I was legit drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day. When I was working in the office, forget about it. It was like upwards of 4 to 5 cups a day. So like, you know, I've been doing really, really well. And my entire first trimester, I didn't drink coffee at all. Like my doctor said that I could, but I just felt like, you know, that was like the first stages of the baby's development, and I didn't want to, like, I don't know, make him nervous. I don't know. But as soon as I got into my second trimester, girl, it was on. So I always have my 1 cup of coffee in the morning, but besides that, like, I can't do anything else. Okay, next topic is body changes. What I'm going through as far as like my body, what changes I'm seeing in myself. During my first trimester, my skin got so dry, okay, and that included like the skin on my lips. I looked a hot mess. I looked like I had not had a drink of water in forever, and it was literally like so gross, you guys. I'm sorry if this is like too much, but it was literally like I could go like this and like flakes of skin was coming off, or like I would like put oil or whatever on my stomach. My skin was literally flaking off like a whole layer. Like it was disgusting. David would try to massage me, you know, he would like feel it and be like, what the hell is going on? I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, like don't touch me. And so I felt so gross. My skin got so dry, but it was just a phase. It's not as bad now. Like if I don't exfoliate, it gets real bad. So dry skin, definitely. Now, one of the biggest things that I was having an issue with was how my clothes were fitting, especially like during the end of my first trimester and going into my second, was that my clothes just weren't fitting right. So number one, like I said, I had lost a ton of weight during my first trimester, but my stomach is growing outward, right? But I felt so ugly because like I lost my booty, I lost my thighs, I lost, you know, like all the things that I wanted to keep, and then all of a sudden my stomach's growing. My pants were like almost saggy. I had like that saggy diaper booty going on because like, you know, I had lost all this weight. But then my shirts weren't fitting right because my stomach was growing. Y'all, I just felt like a hot mess. I really did. I just didn't feel confident in what I was wearing. Now during my second trimester, I'm gaining my weight back, thank God. And now obviously my stomach is getting bigger as per usual. But I feel like it fits my body now and I don't feel as self-conscious. Half of my wardrobe at this point does not fit me, okay? You try to squeeze me into my size small t-shirt, it ain't gonna work. I can squeeze into it, but like at this point, he's so active. He doesn't like tight clothes. And so anytime I like try to like put something tight over him, he starts kicking so hard, like get that off of me, like what is that? So I have to stick to pretty like loose clothing now. It took me a while to kind of get over that and be like, okay, my body's changing, and like in a way that I've never seen it change before, and I have to be okay with that because it's normal, it's fine, it's healthy, it's what's best for the baby. And I really had to, I think as a woman, you just have to like get your mind through it. And like, number one, realize that it's just temporary. Number two, realize that it's beautiful anyway. Like, that was my biggest thing, is I just didn't feel beautiful, especially during my first trimester. I felt like an ogre, okay? One of the craziest experiences and changes that I have been going through as of right now is my boobs. Before I got pregnant, I was like a large A, a small B, okay? I was a part of the itty bitty titty committee like all my life. I felt like I never fully went through puberty in that area. 2.5 weeks ago, I started noticing that my bra was hurting me so bad. Like, it was like digging into my sides, and like, it was just all bad. And so I had gone to Victoria's Secret to go get some new bras, right? And I don't know why, my dumb self, I go in there and I go straight to like my norm, my huge size, and I try them on and it's just not working. So I got the girl that works there and I was like, hey, can you measure me? Like, everything is hurting me, I'm pregnant or whatever. And she was like, yeah, girl. So she measured me. You guys, I'm a C cup now. Like, I legit grew down near 2 cup sizes with this pregnancy. She told me my size and now I'm a C cup. And like, when she said that, I was like, hold up, wait, what? Like, me, my ass is a C cup since when? And so she was like, yeah, like, your boobs have definitely grown considering what you were wearing and what you need now. So I got me some bras that actually fit, and my whole life has been made. For some girls, I've heard that like their boobs get bigger during pregnancy and then stay that way. For some other girls, like, their boobs get bigger during pregnancy and then go back to what they were before they were pregnant. So I don't know. We'll see if, like, you know, I'm not trying to like be sitting here like feeling on myself, but we'll see if they stay. I don't know. Right now, what I'm experiencing really bad is back pain. Because I have all the weight in the front, I can legitimately feel like my hips going forward, and then I'm trying to, like, you know, keep my shoulders back. So you got like part of my body that's going forward and part of my body that's like trying to stay upward. And so my back is going through so much right now. And okay, keep in mind, this child isn't even 2 pounds yet, okay? He's like, around this time, he should be about like a pound, 0.8 or 9. Like, he's almost 2 pounds, but he's not there yet. So if I'm like so scared, you guys, because I'm like, oh my God, if my back hurts this much, because my back hurts a lot. Like, and it's not just like, oh, my back hurts. No, it's like my back burns. Like, it literally feels like somebody has like a torch to my back. And it's mostly on the left side, and like, it just burns so bad to where like when David rubs me or I go get a massage, I feel like I want to cry because it hurts so bad. It's been getting a little easier. I feel like my muscles are kind of strengthening up, but like, hopefully I can keep up with how fast he's growing. When we moved into this house, I had bought a brand new mattress, right? And it's like this great mattress and I loved it. But now all of a sudden, my mattress feels like a damn brick. It feels so hard to me and it hurts my hips. For now, until I get like a topper, I got a big down comforter and I folded it in half and I put it on my side of the bed so that I'm sleeping on the mattress with the down comforter on top and then with my maternity pillow, and like, that's how I'm having to sleep right now because I need the extra padding because I feel like my mattress is the most uncomfortable thing right now. My mom told me that with my brother, now keep in mind, my brother's 6'4", okay? And my brother was a huge child, like he was very long. And so with my brother, she said that she had to change her mattress 4 times during her pregnancy. She said that with me, she only had to change her mattress twice. But like, who's trying to buy like another mattress because you're pregnant? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to fight it, figure out other ways to go around it. I'm gonna go get like a mattress topper, obviously. I don't want to have to go get another mattress. So I'm gonna try a topper and see if that helps. But if any of you moms out there like went through that, did you have to buy like other mattresses? Let me know down below. Okay, I feel like I've just been talking y'all's ear off, but we have one more topic, and that topic is baby movement, what I've been feeling. So my first trimester, obviously I didn't feel hardly anything. And then towards the end of my first trimester, I started feeling almost like butterflies, like when you get really nervous, but it was just so few and far in between. So it went from little butterfly movements to like little pitter patter, like I could feel. I could feel like little pitter patter very rarely. Like, you know, it would be like once a week maybe, and I would feel like this pitter patter, and it would like make me stop, and I'd be like, oh my god. Like sometimes it feels like you know when you got like a pedo and like you got a fart and like that like bubbling feeling, it kind of felt like that. So like I would sit there and be like, what's going on? Like, is that gas or is that the baby? But it was usually the baby. But now it's like, it's not even a question. Okay, this child is kicking. And at first it was just kicking, and like I could feel him towards the bottom of my stomach, like staying like at the very, very bottom. My ultrasound tech was like, oh my god, like he has all of this room up here, but he's not about that life. He just wants to stay at the very bottom, like laying down at the very bottom of my stomach. Now he like lays kind of diagonal. Recently I have been feeling punches, like I can tell that it's his little hands because of like how it's happening. I'll feel like movement on the top right hand corner, and then at the same time I'll feel him kicking at the bottom left hand corner. So he's like laying at a diagonal and just like doing one of these. Now it's getting to the point where now I can see his movement. Like I look down at my stomach and I can literally just like see it like just like jumping in a conversation with somebody, and he'll kick so hard that like all of a sudden I'll be talking to you and I'll just go like, it'll just like jolt me, and I'm like, hey, mom's trying to talk right now, like I'm gonna need you to calm it down. We're gonna be focusing on furnishing the baby room next month, and then our baby shower should be in July. I picked up some cute little outfits and I just wanted to show y'all. Okay, are you ready? I got 2 newborn ones for now. So the first thing is this little set right here. Isn't that cute? So it has baseball, football, and soccer on it. And it's like these little onesies, and they're pretty basic. I feel like they have so many more cute stuff for girls than they do for boys, but I'm trying, okay? I go into the nursery and I just look at them and I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be like a little person, like right here. She's gonna be like so little. This one, and it says Little Chief on the front. There's a long sleeve one, and then there's a short sleeve one. The pants, it has a big fire truck on the booty. I got this specifically for Julian. It's this little outfit, and it says awesome little bro on it. Is that like not the cutest thing? It has matching little sweats, and it has like cool, and it has pizza and pretzels on it because, you know, he's gonna be a little brother, and it's mommy's little hero. I told David, I was like, if you want anything that says like daddy's little whatever, you buy it, because everything that I'm buying, my baby, okay, my baby. Y'all made fun of me about this, but I don't care, okay? I saw this and I was like, I really want to get it, so I did. So this is a little Jordan onesie, and it has a matching beanie. So it's a black and white one, and I just felt like it was really cute. It's for 6 to 9 month old, so that's why it's like all big. But yeah, I usually have my boys and stuff like this, especially Julian because he plays basketball and stuff. But anyways, those are like some of the little onesies and some of the little outfits that I've bought so far, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some more for like the baby shower and stuff, but that's it. I have like little booties, you know, like the little sock shoes, you know, for the babies, but they're pretty basic. But yeah, of course, I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. A lot of you guys have been asking for an updated like belly shot, so I'm gonna do that. I wore this shirt specifically for you guys, and it says it's a boy. I feel like I have to like do one of these so that you can actually see what's going on. From behind, you know, I just look normal, and like say you see me in like the store or something and I'm just like looking at something, and then I'm like bam, all of a sudden. He's definitely getting bigger. He's kind of risen a lot more. He used to be like pretty low, but now he's not so much. But creating a person inside of you, like a person that you're creating with the person that you love, like I can't even believe that this person is going to be like a mixture of David and I. So I can't wait to meet him, and I'm so nervous about labor, but we'll talk about that on another day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and would like to see more, please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Hope you guys can see that I'm working really hard. My videos are coming out more consistently, and I'm really trying. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to chill with me and talk about mommy stuff. Definitely leave me any tips or tricks down below for a new mommy to be. Don't forget to hit that huge subscribe button down below to be a part of my Glamazon Patreon family. Obviously, it's ever growing. And also, just do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell while you're at it so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thank you guys so much for just being here and chilling with me and talking about baby stuff and mommy stuff and all of the stuff that's going on in life right now. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are my family, and I'm so thankful that you guys get to like be here and I get to share this part of my life and my journey with motherhood with you guys, and it just would not be the same without all of you. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you guys super, super soon in another video. Love you guys. Peace out.